Guest Steve, BoroFanTV. I'm outside Scotland. We've been beaten 3-2 off Rochdale. Big Dave with me tonight. Dave, your first look at the Boro this season, how would you feel?
Yeah, it was my first match pre-season. Like I say, it was only the second string really of our first team. It's good to see a few of the lads that don't normally get a run out. Normally like Wing and Chapman, Mamatovic as well from the under-23s. And I think first half when we obviously got them 2-0 up, there was some good performances. But then we made a couple of substitutions. They get a goal, and then it's I can't believe it. We've lost the match. What was all that about?
Like you say, the Chapmans, the Wings, there's a few young lads out there. Would you rather see them stay at the club, or do you feel as if they do need another loan spell away?
I think the way the transfer window's going at the moment, and there's a lot of inactivity from like a lot of clubs, including Boro, and you've got to probably think now that you're looking have to give youth a chance really. There's not a whole load of signings. Like we made 10 signings last season. This year we made 2, and 2 weeks to go at the transfer window. So he's playing Chapman quite regularly. Fletcher's getting a run out again, and Fletcher. It's Lewis Wing as well. Obviously put the cross in for Fletcher's first goal, and I think really they're part of the squad, they're part of the team, and I wouldn't like to see him go out on loan. And I'd also like to see Tavernier, who's out in the under-19s, certainly get a run in for next season as well. And we haven't really got many wingers, and we haven't got many fullbacks, so the squad is thin, and and if we don't bring in like some new signings that we were all craving for, we're going to have to look at these young players.
Like you say, the transfer deadline day has been brought forward now. So would you be happy with what we've got at the squad? If nobody leaves, would you be happy to go with that till January?
If no one leaves, mate, yeah, I'll get behind the squad, and I'd say, yeah, I'm happy with it, because I do believe in giving youth a chance. We have got some good young players out there, and I think the only way they're ever going to get better is by playing them in the first team, league football. You just have to see, Pulis is trying to bring 1 or 2 players in, and he said that. But does it mean that we have to let people go first as well? So we'll just have to see one minute. Yeah.
Like you say, one player who stood out for me was Mamouth. The number 2.
If we can get his name right, apologies to the lad, but I've got it down as Mamatovic. But we'll stand corrected when we find out what it is like. But I thought he played really well, playing as full-back today, and I've seen him play as a centre-half as well for the under-23, so he's definitely a good prospect. We've got Dale Fry in there, we've got Aidan Flint, the lad Wood as well, so we have got a lot of centre-backs, so it's full-backs and wingers that we really need, don't we?
Are you disappointed with the defeat tonight then, Dave, or is it just like you say, a friendly and one of them things?
It's one of them, mate, it's last kick of the game, they've scored a goal, and then the referee's blown full time, and me and AJ sat there next to each other thinking, has that just happened? He's just blown, fucking hell. It's pre-season, and it's a run out, and it's not the first team as such. So I don't think the players in there are going to be that bothered about the result as a whole. They're probably just going to be bothered about some of the individual mistakes that certainly led for the second goal. Dale Fry should have just booted it out. But, I think sometimes they overplay it a bit, don't they? So,
Dave, thanks for coming on BoroFanTV.